Hey everybody, just back with a quickie for who it may concern, or for who it may concern. Um, this is just literally a spare of the moment video, so bear with me. As it comes into my mind, shout out to the union that's about to take place today, the long awaited Derek of Gematria at 85 is meeting with Zach of Gematria Effect News today, which is fantastic. Really glad to hear that. I was just in Zach's live, just briefly there, while he was on the road, going through areas to areas to areas. Long ass trip, full on road trip. So shout out to Zach and co, of course. And yeah, just just set the tempo with the good vibes and speak that truth. Now I did just do a. Shall I show you that quickly? Do you know what, I'll just tell you. If I make another short video soon or whatever, I'll show you then. But anyway, it's just a simple appeal letter. Just saying all the obvious stuff. That obviously there wasn't a breach of policy, so to speak, with misinformation. Gave them a couple of simple examples, as if to say, that's facts, not misinformation. And neatly told them about themselves. And left the link for this video that I'm about to play that's in the background here. So hold tight for that in a sec. And left the link to Event 201 right at the end. I said, YouTube, the platform that hosts Event 201. With a, laughing emoji. Because, I mean, come on, mate. Are you really, all on my shebang, Tiny channel and whatnot. I said, your AI is purposefully out of control. It's ridiculous. Your AI fact checking stuff and all of that. And also, just quickly, well, actually, do you know what? I may show the video after. I probably will, just quickly. And it all makes sense, right? Well, it will make sense when you watch it. As to why nobody's got back to me with the Rick James situation. Remember that he was stirring up shit the other week, a couple of weeks back? In Zach's live, he was stirring up shit. And then obviously those that may not even clock fully what was going on are ready to jump in and side with, and be biased rather than, have knowledge about, with what was going on. And so yeah, it all makes sense. Oh look, it's gone over to it. Hold up. Now, I'll get back to what I was just saying in a sec with the next video that just cut in. But anyway, before we get to that briefly, just to show you. Oh yeah, and before we start this video, as it's come to my mind, all the videos pertaining to Liz Trust that I put out. Like there's never no conversation in the comments or, you know what I mean, etc, etc. I think maybe only, I can't remember his name, man. I don't know if it was Tony. Oh, I can't remember his name. I think maybe only that person. I think did they use like an emoji in their name as well? Oh, was it something Shelby? I might be mistaken. Let me know anyway, if you can. But anyway, my point is, sometimes you can be, and it's not that I'm not saying whether it's a great decode. I'm just saying it was on point. And again, somebody that's been around, you would have thought that all the community posts and video uploads that will go up, obviously, people should be seeing that, right? And especially those that are putting out the content, so to speak, the MVPs, if you know what I'm saying. And then But my point is, what I'm trying to say is, they can put up whoever, not saying to this person, but just in general, then somebody could just put up one video just with the name of the title, first entry on anything that I've heard. I don't even think I've even heard him mention this trust before. Personally, I don't think I've ever heard Zach mention this trust before. I haven't caught it before, 6th of September, whatever. But the point is, what I'm trying to say is, you would have thought there would have been some channel referrals, shout out, yeah, like we could be just talking like, oh yes, I saw somebody put up, you know what I mean, on the community wall post, bam, be sure to check them out. I know they're going to be on point, even if I haven't watched the video, but they've been doing their thing from their, corner of, our little network, what we got going on in the community, and trying to put out the info and stuff. But it's all the other things that I speak about. It always comes together, unfortunately, like this, Even just a little quick shout out or just a quick referral, something, Again, I'm not on about me in that sense at all. But man, it's just And as I say, when we finish off, you'll see also again with what I was about to say when it comes back to Rick James' situation. But again, bang on the money, obviously, from understanding the code and the script. Bang on it straight away from 2 months ago. Done about 4 or 5 entries and had nothing from no Zach, no nothing. Like, wow, all those entries, really? And it was bang on the money. And why she even was at that specific castle and all of that stuff, Not saying nobody else would have found it or didn't, you know what I mean? Because obviously people are doing stuff and, quick decoding stuff doesn't mean that you've put anything out, or a little blog or a comment or anything, But, man, as I say, man, always getting, the isolation type of situations and selective hearing and viewing and, But anywho, much love to all anyway. Wholeness, much love to you and yours. Need to project that. Gemuntrinator _85, aka Derek, again meeting up with Zach today. You need to project that type of unity, and again, hopefully, it all goes nice and swell. But anywho, without further ado, why have I got this up here? Because I'm going to listen to my pre-recording with what I was saying and stuff. Just listen. This video just came out yesterday, yeah? The same day I've noticed I had a strike on a different channel that I haven't been on from so many days ago. And then I got another strike on my main channel, but really I should have put it on the channel that I'm uploading to now. Excuse me, I'm burping in the background. Sorry, I should have put it on this channel, the videos that I got a strike for, or the review strike. I should have put them on this channel, which is channel number 3. So, for obvious reasons, you should be able to know why I'm putting this up after this quick explanation, which is, why did I get a strike? For misinformation, medical misinformation, which obviously wasn't true. I literally only murmured the word, yeah. CORONAVIRUS. You know what I'm saying? Merely only said the words. Say I said that word 3 times, and then say I said COVID, yeah, 4 times. So between them 7 times. Yeah, I went through the video, hour and a half video yesterday. Done the review, put up the review from the strike, and now I've got 2 strikes on both. 2 strikes on both of the other channels. Unbelievable. Wow. But not surprising, right? That's why I had to give them that joke at the end. But yeah, in your platform hosting, and I put the link to event 201. Shit, should I have spelled that out? EVE. Fucking treading on eggshells every fucking minute. It's bollocks. Andrew Tate, sort out a fucking social network or something, mate. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Alright, so let's see how intricately they speak. You know, you're going to hear people speaking for it and against it. So again, all I've mentioned is the words that I just spell, and of course the V word. That's, you know, to do with going in your body, and the rest of that type of part there. But anyway, all the stuff that goes with that. And just know how intricate, and even though they're also talking about, to that angle, how I'm talking about stuff also, yeah, with what they're getting coming at them from, you know, YouTube, so be it, or whatever, or big tech, yeah. And when it comes to censorship, censoring, fact checking, and all this bollocks, this is a main brand, you know, government channel. Yeah, you can tell from who's on the channel. Know that I've been on the channel religiously, but my point is, listen, controlled opposition, so to speak, right? So I have a hard time even leaving comments when I have tried to leave comments on their channel. You know what I mean? Unbelievable, but not surprising. So let's hit play on this. Again, it's going to be a pre-record. Again, the only actual, shall I spell the word out? METICAL, and then MISINFORMATION. Yeah. That's going on obviously is from these lot, and at the time obviously there wasn't no SADs going on when I made the video, which was from last year. And again, I haven't even used that channel which got the strike on from last year. And again, I did the review of the strike, yeah, and then uploaded it to my main channel, and then both channels have now got one strike. But because I know how they go on, I thought let me hide the channels. But to do the appeal today, which I did, as I explained before, with the appeal stuff, and the event tour one link that I left, and I left a link to this as well. I was saying, you know, these channels are still up. Look how in depth they're talking. You know what I mean? Like, fucking hell. You gotta be fucking kidding me. What? So my point is, with the two words, the M words that I just spelled out just now, the two M words, yeah, that the only distrust via that is coming from use lot yourselves from what you're putting out in the flipping media. What the flying fuck? These people have got a nerve, I'm telling you. It is just, what the audacity. It is just next level. Right, let's continue. Oh, and before we carry on, I'm just going to quickly remind again, and I know the video, one of my videos before this one, which is an old one, when I was cussing off YouTube from via some bullshit strike. And obviously, if you watch that, as I say, what do I go through? Netflix, what's going on with that? Yeah, and the underage show that they had, and obviously nothing happens to Netflix or the trailer, or and then all the homework on that as well. So you know, if you don't know it, check it out. But be warned, you know, I am going off and ranting. Yeah. Um, as I say, yesterday's one, I would still like to put it back up if possible. But as I say, we're going to work on the appeal. But yeah, so, YouTube, a platform that has way beyond borderline sexual stuff. Again, Little Nas X or Lil Nasty X. Yeah, you know that guy, Lil Nas X. Yeah, think about Nicki Minaj. Yeah, so she's got a new song out. I saw 2 seconds of it. I was like, oh my god. And it's like, you got these platforms that go, oh yes, we're there to, protect the children. These times they've had a full blown sex, gay porn sex video, music video on their platform a few years ago. Big thing that happened. It was called House of Air. Yeah. Again, I remember even, putting in complaints about that as well. Just like how many other people probably done it, 10, 20 times, you know, to get the video taken down and stuff. But anyway, shit, let me check my, you know what, let me just check my space. Right, I've got no space, so I have to be quick, and then we're going to do part 2. Watch that video straight away in the other video, right? Right, so, Pat Stay, again, shout out to Call Me Kinfolk, who did kind of give me a shout out as well when this segment did come on his upload. Maybe I forgot how to say my name, or forgot my name. But yeah, anyway, remember I said about Drake? Yeah? Look, his last main performance was at Till Death Do Us Part. And remember what I said about Drake's album that came out the year before, but the day before Pat Stay died. Yeah? So the 3rd, and Pat Stay died on the 4th of September. Wow. Via knife crime. So yeah, catch you in part 2, guys.